Alright guys, I've got two more Pokemon Wi-Fi battles for you here. I'm just going to jump right into them because I don't have much time. He starts with Altaria. I'm going to start my Swampert. Right away he's going to Mega Evolve the Altaria, getting its Fairy typing in. I'm going to just set up my Stealth Rocks while he goes for a Dragon Dance. Looks like he's just going to go for the straightaway kill on me. Usually they go for the Cotton Guard, but I still had no worry about this because, of course, this is one of those Roar Swamperts after setting up Stealth Rocks. His return does a pretty decent amount of damage thanks to Pixelate. Roar ends up roaring in Muck, which doesn't take much damage from the Stealth Rock. I go for the Endeavor now just to weaken it a little more, and he's going to go for a Swagger, which is going to confuse me, and because Swampert is only carrying Scald, I am not going to get any benefit from that Swagger. So I'm going to call my Swampert back and send in Marowak, and the Muck is going to go for a Gunk Shot, which does absolutely nothing to Marowak thanks to its pretty bulky defense. So here I predict the switch back into Altaria, and I go for the Iron Head. It is not going to take the Iron Head at all, and it knocks Altaria out almost instantly. So now he goes back into the Muck. He was probably predicting Bone Meringue, which was why he did that. Of course, you always think 2 steps ahead of your opponent. So he ends up swaggering my Marowak, and I go for the Bone Meringue, getting past Confusion, but it misses. Bone Meringue would have made it to take it out anyway. Now he goes for the Toxic, which is gonna wear down my Marowak a little. I end up hurting myself in Confusion this turn. He's just recovering away with Black Sludge while I lose life away from Toxic. Now he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse, probably trying to flinch me. Probably one of those, whatchamacallit. Well, actually, no, that's not what it is. Never mind. But anyway, I managed to get past my Confusion this turn and hit it with a Bone Meringue and knock it out. Now, he goes into Talonflame, which takes huge damage from Stealth Rock. He went for a U-turn here. I don't know why he did that, but my Marowak managed to take it, and I Stone Edged it for the game. Even if he managed to knock out my Marowak, I still had 2 Pokemon waiting on it. But here's the second battle. The second battle, I use a Pokemon that you rarely see on Wi-Fi. I use Eradicate, and it actually does get some action in this battle. So he starts with Claydol, I start with my Eradicate. I'm not too worried about the Claydol right now, so I'm going to go for the Swords Dance. But he ends up switching it to Ferrothorn now, probably protecting a straightaway physical attack. Not the best thing since Eradicate carries Flame Wheel, and because of the Swords Dance, it is definitely not going to take it. Now, of course, my Focus Sash is gone now because of Iron Barbs. He goes into Blaziken. I was predicting High Jump Kick here, so I switched that thing out almost instantly. He ends up switching Blaziken out and goes into Claydol. So if I had chosen to stay in an attack, I could have done some damage to that Claydol. Now, Claydol sets up Stealth Rocks, I set up Stealth Rocks. Now, Stones are on both sides of the team. He goes for Cosmic Power here, and I'm going to roar it away, knocking away that defense and sending Blaziken back into battle. Blaziken can't really one-hit knock out my Swampert, I think even with a crit, even under Mega Condition. But he Megas and goes for the Will-O-Wisp. Swampert's not going to be too affected by that because Scald is the only move it has, and it's a special attack. I end up hitting it with Scald, but it just survives. So now I'm going to roar it out. He goes for the Overheat. Why he did Overheat, I don't know. I'm guessing... Actually, I've never seen Overheat on a Mega before at all. But I roar it out. Next turn it comes in, it's pretty much over. So he goes, it gets roared back into the Claydol, and he ends up giving up. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for my next couple of battles.